Alright. This is a bit of an impromptu stream. I would have started it about a half hour ago, but like I said, I've been thinking of putting some tongue toggles on my model, and I got really into that for a little bit. But I usually don't stream on Thursdays, but a game came out a couple days ago. I'm really late to it, that I have really been wanting to play. And that game is Date Everything. I might have to move around my model in a sec, just to, I might be covering up some gameplay system. What I could do, if I wanted to, I could play with the I'm so far away. I could play with the overlay. But low-key, I kind of don't want to do that. Well, actually, let me pull away that. No. There we go. We could do this. No, I'm gonna do this. Okay. And I'll just move myself around if I'm covering anything up. Actually, let me do this. Okay. Now, I want to get right into it. I haven't seen anything. I've been very purposeful in avoiding any spoilers, like trailers, or watching other people play. I've heard of some names. Apparently there's a washer and a dryer that don't really like each other. I learned that outside of my own free will, because a lot of people in a server I'm in have been playing it and they've been talking about it. But that's neither here nor there. We're just gonna get into it. And I'm so excited. Okay. She heard my name. The crook. It almost has my birthday, right? City of residence. The ocean. That's where I am right now. Anyway. Okay. For employment. Am I getting a job? Required to show you are committed to jumping through hoops when asked. Is there a fish on the other side? I'll jump through hoops though, yeah. Valedivian? Literature is considered anything that has ever been written, including novels, cereal boxes, and this sentence. Am I gonna learn stuff?
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost megacorporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims, but for now, it's time to get to work.
I don't want to work. I want to turn up the volume.
Date everything!
Just a little bit.
Date everything.
Okay. I'm used to playing on games so quiet, but I can't really do that when I'm... Discord, do I have a message? I don't know anybody. Oh, this is sad. Okay. Guess I'll get to work. Whoa. That's kind of choppy. Is that right? Is that normal? No, okay, I had it too high. That's fine. How do I... Oh, here we go.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most.
It's not
As
Tuesday.
you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving her a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors.
That doesn't sound like
You're
me.
joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success.
What's my
As
job?
it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring
You
work.
can't shut down the business daycare. This could I get. Wait, hold on. You gotta give me a second here. Hold on, Tom. I'll talk to you in a second. But there are like perk points over my shoulder here. Ah, it's gonna be so hard to show off all this stuff with me in the way. I currently have 10 perk points. I need 75,000 to go into retirement. 5,000 for a mug. A keychain. 10,000 for a large mug. How much is this? How big is this small mug? I'm just... I don't know where to place myself. I'll place myself back where I was. Ease of use. Maybe a bit shorter. So it's just my head. That's fine.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Yep. I do have a great attitude. Shut up, Dinglebert. I wouldn't call him that. I do have a great attitude.
Oh, I can tell. I'm Tom, your manager. But you
Bah.
might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate.
A
I'm
Libga.
not from your town myself,
LPG.
but I have heard
Libga.
great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's
In a
wonderful.
sense.
You should be proud.
Oh, I am. Very much. Let's follow myself. You know, it's pretty good that what I'm saying I actually have an option to say. Now, hold on for a second. I have to move my mic, and it might get loud. I don't know if that was loud or not, but it needs to be closer to me because I'm so quiet. I need to figure out a lot of stuff, but it's fine. I am, very much.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Okay. Sam.
Hey, you there?
Who are you again?
Wow. Already forgotten your BFF who got you the job.
I'm a nepotism hire. Well, let's go. Any advice for my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Yeah. BFA and customer service, baby.
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Yay! My
You
first
have
job.
New tasks.
It's my first task. I don't even know what I'm doing. Besides the customer service, a sewing machine, a self-help book, an inflatable couch, cobalt, or a box of paper clips? What's my job? I feel like I should be told what my job is. A self-help book.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
I'm sorry to hear that. Can you tell me why you're extremely angry about it?
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
That was rude. Can you tell me how the book made you angry?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
I don't think so. I don't think that's something I can help you with. You'll probably have to send the letter on your own, but I can give you a refund.
A refund? A refund? How dare you? I clearly asked for a manager.
Oh. Oops. Okay, let's do the sewing machine.
I have a broken sewing machine.
Okay. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Sounds like you just need a new one.
Can I get a refund, though?
I mean, I guess, yeah. Guys, I think I'm gonna get fired.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Well, how'd that happen? I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay,
Can you explain how it popped?
sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen is wet.
Yeah.
Why are you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
Would you be able to get a refund for that? I'll get you a refund.
Yay.
I am a science teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent.
Uh-huh.
This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
What's cobalt? What should it do normally? What does that mean?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Yeah. I guess I'd say, I guess I'd just give him the refund. This doesn't really matter to me.
Meaning?
Please wait while I transfer you to my manager.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
You counted every single one?
Yes, every single one.
That's pretty wild.
You are the one who is wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your company is the one who is wild to continue blatantly selling incorrectly labeled goods. Refund.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Oh, thank you. I'll get on that. Okay, so how many do you think I get right? I think I did one. I think I did 2 of those correctly. 2 out of 5. Did I pass? Is that passing? And the big boss wants to talk to me.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most.
Oh, it's a chatbot.
Just kidding.
Oh, okay.
CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Yay! Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete.
That's what my...
Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and
Wait a
the
minute.
amazing artificial intelligence
Customer
team
service.
that built the Val
I'm
9000.
customer service.
While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Guys, I think I'm gonna get fired. I also think I need to... Oh, here, hold on. Idea! Sorry, I couldn't tell if the guy's voice was gonna be louder than mine, and that's not allowed. So I had to turn down the game. I think I'm getting fired, guys.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Oh... no, I'm busy.
Oh, no. You probably aren't, Champ.
Oh...
The thing is, Valdivian has done some really
No.
intensive research. And it looks like Val
No.
9000, the latest iterative
My
AI
job.
tech, is going to be taking over your job
No.
for the foreseeable future.
What? What? Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Guys, I think I'm gonna get fired. I hope Sam still has her job.
So, are you one of the affected people?
Yeah, I prefer to say no, I love my job.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like, didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
Yeah, that was fucked up. It's... Oh. Okay, it's okay. Like a bad party, my job is just in limbo. I'm not fired. Yeah, I'm not fired. I'm just in limbo. I still have my job as long as that... Who was it? I fucked over somebody. Oh, I don't even remember. Somebody gonna... It's the self-help book. As long as that guy doesn't report me, I should be fine.
Oh, yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course.
Nah, I don't
Oh.
work here. Well, I
You're
do
gonna
work
lock you
here,
out of here on your computer.
but I don't make the
So we
rules.
can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Yeah? They're gonna lock me out of my computer. But I have my job still.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
What? My job! Oh. Good for that.
Hello? Okay, here goes nothing.
This isn't Sam. Who is this?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Okay. When will that be?
Well, not now.
Okay. How's my job doing? Okay. Can I talk to Sam? No? Okay. Oh. Where's Ardu? I don't know. Okay. Self-love. The secret life of inanimate objects. My house was abducted. Oh. Sorry. Huh. Can I drag things around? Oh, sorry. Okay. What's back here? It's my own house. Okay. What the? Hey, no, that's not the front door. That's a window. No, you gotta go around. Yeah. No, it's still a window. No, the front door. It around the corner. Oh. Oh, great. My window. You need help? Get out of here. They got a heart on that. That's so cute. Ooh. Can I wear?
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Hi.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Looking at it? I'm probably going to do the overlay for my stream, so I don't want to overtake. I don't want to overtake anything. Let me move my thing around a little bit. Hold on. Where am I? Do. Shrink me down. There we go. Okay. Sorry for that.
Hey there!
Hi!
Your life is about to change.
Am I gonna get another job?
Hope you're ready.
For what? A talking... I don't think these are glasses. A talking pair of glasses?
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out.
With my job? I don't want to be in job limbo anymore.
I'm a pair of Dateator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Hi. My name's Cook. A new dateable. Is that what we're calling them? What about a new friend? I could use a new friend.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
That's awesome, but a slight thing here. Is this the Dr. Seuss font? That looks very Dr. Seussian to me. I like it.
Or date.
Ooh, I see now. You got an abbreviation.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
My house is kind of empty, I'm gonna be honest.
Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better.
Ooh.
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum, that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
Okay.
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
Thank you.
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Oh, okay. Sure, let's go.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
Okay.
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
When you shook, you kind of sounded like a maraca. But I thought you were a pair of glasses. Just putting that out there. Press tab to switch between glasses on and off modes. Okay. Hold down space when wearing the glasses while aimed at an object to speak to it. I've got a... What is it called? A reticle. I should know what it's called. Gosh, that's embarrassing. A reticle. No, it's not a reticle. It's a crosshair. What's a reticle? I don't know. Okay, hold on. Just gonna make the game a little bit louder. Okay. Let's do Dorchan.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
I like his key necklace. He's cute. Hold on. Hi.
No funny business.
Oh.
I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
What's that accent? Okay, well, no worries, bro. This is my house, by the way, so... You know, don't tell me what I can do. Dorian. You look quite short, Dorian. Is that a nice thing to say? Probably not. Don't care. Front Dorian.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Is that little alarm system there on your arm? That's cute. Sure about that? I'm just along for the ride. Just looking for some friends.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay. I mean, whatever.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here.
Okay.
You get to speak with each object once per day.
Oh. Okay.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Aha.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Mm.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Oh no.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Okay. I'll respect your decision.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
I'll be your friend, Dorian. As long as you don't hate me. You seem to be quite rude right now.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
He's making some sense. I'm gonna say it.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
Oh.
The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Why has he been through so much? What's your deal, Dorian? I must know.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like.
I was going to.
Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
What if I hate all of them? That's gotta be. I could try that.
You speaking of Reggie?
Reggie? What could Reggie be? Let's think. Refrigerator. That's my guess.
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends.
You're
For
a good
now.
sort. And I'm not a human, but thanks. We're friends. I got my first friend. Yay! Oh, look at the smiley faces. That's
Friends.
so cute.
As it should be.
As it should be. I believe you.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that.
What do I get?
I call it specs points.
Ooh.
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Where? Number go up? Ooh. Oh, these are letters. Okay, I was like, harm? What's harm? And then ass? No. Sass, charm, empathy, poise, smarts. Specs. Huh. So, it's like poise. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. I don't get that. Empathy. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. That's a bit rude. Charm. Your parents love you. They just don't like you very much. Oh. Sass. You'd get kicked out of a library for being too boring. Oh, hey, wait a minute. This is... Okay, they're telling me what I am right now. Ah. You are the opposite of smart, and you're not smart enough to know what that is. Not smart. Okay. I thought they were telling me what the different things were, but that's my current level. I suck.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Ooh. Okay. Poise 5. Is that a good number? I don't know. Do I have 5? I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
Oh, stop it.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait.
Huh.
We gotta talk to your phone.
Oh, how?
Duty calls, love.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Dorian.
Go back to being a door, I guess. Okay, first of all, does my door turn into him? Like it morphs into the human being? Or does he just pop out of the door? That's my first question. Second question, Does he know what's going on when he's not his current Dorian form? I guess I'll find out.
Take out your phone and then shoot my beebs while it's out.
Okay. And hold on. Another little nitpick of mine. I'm oh so slightly off center. I apologize. I need to be like that. Okay. Nitpick over. Okay. Oh.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink.
Camera necklace. I like the little rotary dial. Ear cuffs. That's cute.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hi.
Hey there. Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
So. I think this is just skipping the tutorial, but I feel like I need to know what's going on. Wow, what just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what.
Ooh.
Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
I'll be able to do that soon here. Like a day or two, I'll have the tongue function working. Trust me.
Hello,
Ooh.
hello.
Hi. Phonica? No, Phoenicia. Phoenicia. I'm gonna have to ask you to say your name for me. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at sounding things out.
Hey there.
Can you say her name? I would really like to say it right.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
Again, not quite human.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human.
I'll
Lucky
forgive
for
it.
you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
I've got a lost puppy look. How can I do lost puppy looking? I'm trying. What kind of schedule does a phone have? Oh yeah, what look? No. What would I say? This is really happening to me. What would I say? What look?
Aw, yeah, that's the one.
Aw, what look? This is just my face.
And it's a lovely one.
Okay.
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Okay.
Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
Like a Pokedex. That's where all my people are gonna go into, huh?
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house.
So, a second question. Are all the objects interested in dating me? They're calling themselves dateables. Interesting. This is gonna be so much fun.
Oh, you know what? Maggie the Magnifying Glass also just dropped a really cool app.
Huh?
Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye! Phoenicia! Phoenicia. Okay, Phoenicia. Onward!
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Okay.
Which, of course, is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Oh, at least I know where it is. This is my house. I would know where it is. I need to clean that up. A window. No, I'll talk to Maggie first, but I'll come back for you. Bay windows. Are you the same? Wait. Is this bay window and that bay window two different people? Or are all the windows the same person? Many questions. Why do I have a stand for my magnifying glass? It's like a little, I made a little homemade, what are they called? Is it a stethoscope? It's not, that's like the doctor thing. I don't know. Look at me.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
Your eye is so cute. I know it's a magnifying glass, but looks like a frying pan.
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Be nice to her, narrator. I will not tolerate such rudeness to such a lovely lady.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Oh, and your magnifying glass buttons. Girl, you are cute. Who are you? Maggie. You're Maggie. I know who you are. Sorry, that was rude of me to say. You are Maggie. I remember.
You're not a suspect, are you?
Mm-mm. They all sound like maracas when they shake around. Do I have a pair of maracas? Can I date a maraca? Yes.
I thought so.
I wonder what I did.
Suspected of what?
That was your job to tell me. Yeah, I was hoping you'd tell me.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her.
Oh, it's fine.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Oh, yeah. Skylar wouldn't know anybody. How does she know all these people? She doesn't know anybody.
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
It's true. I'll do my best, but no guarantees.
Truthful. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
I won't betray you. I might betray the door, though. He was kind of mean to me.
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Rumors. Man, you're funny, Maggie.
Ooh, that tickles.
Do you do that all the time when I install a new app?
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt? Okay.
Tough audience, I see.
Blah.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
What?
Good luck, Gumshoe.
I got a nickname. I'm Gumshoe.
It's getting late.
Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges?
You only get so many charges per day?
Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
A wink, a wink. Okay. Get my phone. Rumor. Sweetest. I should talk to my bed next. And Reggie. I'm pretty sure Reggie is a refrigerator. Spec Ops. Tinfoil hat. I can only guess he's gonna be a box of tinfoil. But let's go talk to my bed, I guess. How's my Datadex? Skylar. I'll read about all this later. I'm gonna go talk. Fireplace, firewood, shelf, window, seat, actual piano. I wonder if they're friends. Chair. Wonder if all the chairs are different people. Record player. Man, my house is dark. Where's the light switch? Is the light switch somebody? It is. Okay, but that's not important. Fan, ceiling light? Ah. Okay, this is gonna be so much fun. I bet you're Reggie. Are there multiple people? Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay. Calm down. I just want to go to bed. My stairs? Anything in here? A book. Box. Wow. My bed. My entire bed. Oh, what's in here? What's in here? I have a gym? Oh, that's awesome. What's in here? What? Okay, I'm going to bed. That was kind of scary, actually. I don't know who that was.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
I don't need that.
How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
Bed frame, corset, pillow headbands, and a pillow collar. You're so cute!
She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Hi! Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Idea, sorry. Try that.
I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Betty, bed, that makes sense. Sorry. I have to nitpick everything that's going on. Gotta get the volume right. Okay. Sorry, Betty. Continue.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Can we phrase that differently? That's funny. I know this gives a tutorial, but that's funny. I don't care. I want you to skip.
Oh, hitting the hay already?
Yeah, I'm kind of tired. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Oh. Oh, well now I feel bad. I didn't mean to make her feel bad. Well, whatever. Is Skylar the one making those noises? Sounds like it. Okay. I gotta go to bed now. 5% for nothing. Oh, what a lovely day it is to be in my house. Wonder if I still have my job. Oh, somebody fixed my door. That's nice. Oh my god. If the package broke the front door window, was Dorian hurt? Is that why he was mad? Or annoyed because someone broke his window? I'd be sad. I have a job. Sam's not talking to me. Okay. So who do I want to talk to first? I wanted to say good morning to Betty. I feel bad. She wanted to talk to me and I was so rude. Okay.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Yes, that was the plan.
Maybe finally find some love?
Yeah, we'll see where it goes. Can I just leave my house? Can I? Can I find it just outside my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
What? Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Oh no! Not Valdivian data drones!
Oh, it's a terrifying thought.
I won't let them take you, Skylar. Trust me. We're for lifers now. I never let you go. You're my best friend.
Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun.
I understand.
Any other questions?
Can you get out of the way? I'm trying to talk to Betty. I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Theaters tutorial.
That's fine. I'll figure it out.
But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay.
date!
Okay. Betty. Did I get a message? My data decks. Whatever. Betty.
Hey there.
Hi. I'm sorry I was so mean last night. I was just kind of tired. What's going on?
Oh, nothing really. It's just... You were very animated last night.
Yeah, I had a dream I was jumping through hoops, and I can't help but feel like that has been subliminally placed in my mind sometime that workday, but I'm sure it's fine.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
A secret feature? What? Tell me!
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen.
Huh?
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Betty! Okay. Tell me more. What does this mean?
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist.
Don't call it that.
I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies!
Pinkies! Oh, I like that. That's cute. Pinkies!
If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
Okay. Yeah, turn it on for now. Betty's kind of freaking me out a little bit. I kind of wish I didn't talk to her this morning. Listen, Betty. You're sweet. I got a business to run. Let's turn it on for now.
On it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it.
Thank you.
Hang on. My content aware is going off.
Oh, you were just here.
Betty is a real sensual being.
I can see.
Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy.
Ah.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
You know, Betty, I skipped you last night. Sorry, Betty. I gotta see you later.
No worries. Hey, Betty?
Hey, hon. What can I do for you?
How would you like your relationship with Betty to resolve?
I'll be friends.
Let's say the two of you just be friends, huh?
Sure. I can always use a new friend.
Yay!
Rest well. Betty's friendship is yours forevermore.
Aw, friends forever.
Is that really how friendship works? I can just get someone to be the middleman and say that, hey, why don't you just be friends? And we're both friends forever. I gotta get myself a middleman. Yay!
Stay cozy.
I will. Ah, your fitted sheets. It's so cute. You're so cute. What am I? Okay, well, I'm not that interesting.
Out there on the next one.
See ya. Okay. So I only get 5 of these a day. Who should I talk to? I should get breakfast from my refrigerator. Let me open it. Wait. The soy sauce, the salmon, the tuna, the pizza. What do I want for breakfast? What are those? Porridge oats, chilies, selective box, hot sauce. How to cook. Oh, fruit. I want some fruit for breakfast.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible.
He does look quite edible. I don't really like pie, though. Or avocado. Or green olives. I don't really know what his shirt is, but he does look pretty good, the rest of him.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering. but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
What do you mean?
Good evening.
It's the morning. Good morning.
Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Okay. Looks like you're really enjoying that glass of wine that I see you holding.
Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that.
No.
This fine white has a light body and is rather dry.
A little rosemary pen. That's cute.
It's quite acidic.
Okay.
I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavagnol?
I don't know.
And as its taste matures on my tongue,
Not how you say that word.
I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach.
Okay.
And a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
You're either really good at this or you're pulling shit out of your ass. That's not a white at all. It's a rosé.
Oh, rosé. Do I look like I'm eating barbecued prawns?
Oh, I'm gonna like being mean to this guy.
But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself.
What's his name gonna be? I don't know.
I'm Mitchell Lynn, food critic extraordinaire.
Michelin. Oh, you're funny. Oh, we're gonna be sworn enemies.
Paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
Yeah.
Salutations.
He's got little bread shoes. Okay, bro. Your bread shoes are cute. I'm gonna have a lot of fun being mean to you. I'm sorry. That's just how it is gonna be. Have you heard of Soylent? I'm really into Soylent recently.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Oh, he's got cheeses. Oh, that's so cute.
Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry.
You are my food. You're not going anywhere except in my belly.
3 new spots have just opened up around the house.
Huh?
I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
I'm hungry. I was looking for breakfast when I came up here, so yeah. That'd be great.
Brilliant. So, where should we go?
I kind of want cereal
There's
right
a new
now.
Hawaiian fusion place in the living room.
Ooh, Hawaiian fusion.
Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Sushi.
Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
Ice cream's cool, but I don't really want ice cream right now. I want Hawaiian fusion. That sounds real good.
You find yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street style stand. Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements.
Oh.
Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style.
How is this happening? We're in my living room.
Aloha, friends.
Hi. Wait, you're my chair. You're that chair right there. Oh, and you've got all my receipts and my coins in your belt. And you've got a nice box spring necklace with all my keys and my coins. Oh, you're so cute.
Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
This is gonna be lovely.
My mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Oh.
Well, what do we think?
It looks lovely, and I'm very hungry. You've achieved a true fusion.
I'm humbled that you think so.
I agree, Koa. This is so far quite delightful.
Please, take a seat.
Sure. Where, though? You are my chair.
Koa pats his lap.
Oh. Oh, you. Oh, you. Oh, you.
Don't mind if we do.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
Are we both sitting on his lap right now? Are we? It's pretty comfy.
I'm glad to have you on it.
Well, I mean, I guess that is what a chair would think. I don't know how I feel about that, but that's fine.
And me at the same time. How scandalous.
And you, Mitchell, the list of reasons for me not liking you continues to grow. But it's fine. I don't like you in a I like you sort of way. You know? We're gonna be like those sworn enemies that when the final battle comes, when we finally get all together and fight against the evil corporation that's trying to take my glasses away. No, I'm probably gonna kill him. I'll kill him and eat him.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
You're so nice.
Noted.
Can I have the Hawaiian food though? I am still hungry.
Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun.
Mmm.
Thinly sliced beef dipped in egg batter and fried.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
And of course, some kalua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
Guys. I'm so hungry. That sounds so good.
Mmm. Intriguing. What do you think?
It's lovely. I like it.
Make that 2 orders, and consider me intrigued.
He's copying me. Get your own order, dude. He offered it to me. He wasn't offering it to you. Ah. Scott. This guy.
Coming right up.
If he's cooking, and we're sitting on his lap, how's that gonna work?
I'll be right back with your food. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
Ooh. How do you say that? I've heard it said before. I don't remember how to say it. Okay, you say it first and I'll say it after. Ganbei.
Ganbei.
Ganbei! Yay! Ganbei!
Nice one.
Thank you. Still don't like you though.
Okay, here's your order. Dig in.
Yay!
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors.
Mmm.
This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs.
Ooh, that's good.
The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique.
Mmm.
Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice. Lots of rice.
Oh, that looks so good. I can't see it, but it looks so good.
Interesting. What do you think?
It's delicious and I want to eat it now. I'm so hungry. It slaps.
Quite. I'll be including your win in my review.
Okay, maybe me and Mitchell can be friends. Only if I get to make fun of him all the time, though.
My friend and I are about finished here.
This is true.
Koa, thank you for having us.
Thank you, Koa. It was really nice meeting you.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
You're welcome. Okay, well. That was fun. My cattail clock? I have to know.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a well-tailored suit. He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his head that most catch your attention.
Oh.
A tail sprouts from just above his backside, moving back and forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
You're also a maraca. I think all my objects are just maracas. Talk, talk, talk?
Don't.
I'm sorry.
Do not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought, get along a little bit maybe if I connect with your interests.
Why have you come?
Because you're my cat clock.
I
awesome.
don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
Schedule? Schedule? You've got little cat faces on your lapples. That's so cute. I live here, dude.
I am not disputing that.
Put your hands down.
But you are not on the schedule.
Well, how am I going to schedule time with you to hang out?
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Perhaps you do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am.
Okay, sorry, man.
But punctuality is of the utmost importance.
How do I schedule something with you then?
So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
I'm asking how! Is emphasizing every third word part of the routine too? Am I gonna make another enemy? I think so.
You mock my elocution?
He's only got into his tail.
I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness.
Uh-huh.
If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
What do you even do, though? You sit on my wall and you tell time. You don't do anything. You've got time to talk to me, first of all. Second of all, I don't know. That's all I wanted to say. And who am I getting an appointment with exactly?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself.
I didn't need reprimanding.
Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the schedule, but it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Timothy Timepiece? Okay, bro.
Timeliness.
Oh, you got a class on your shoes. That's cute. Okay, well. Yeah, with that name, you're kind of screwed, man. From birth. Do objects get birthed? Do you have a mom and a dad?
It most certainly does not.
It does.
We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time.
If we were perfect, we wouldn't have gap years. That's all I'll say.
The safety of it, really.
Okay.
As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place.
I guess.
You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Probably not. Say schedule one more time. That's me threatening him. Do I want to threaten him? I don't want to threaten him. But I'm not going to respect his schedule.
You mock my speech?
Yes.
Desist at once.
No. Schedule. What's the big deal?
What's the big deal? The big deal is that any deviations from the schedule will result in disaster.
I won't.
I shan't elaborate further.
You like your shush sounds, don't ya?
I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then.
Whatever, bro.
Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time.
I'm not coming to this appointment.
If you do, catastrophe, untimeliness.
Oh, you'll be fine.
See you then, and not a moment before.
I'm not coming back. It is the right time, though. No, I shan't. I won't do what he wants. I'm my own person. Maybe tomorrow. There's so many other people to meet. Huh? What the? Can you crouch? Who's this? Okay, it won't open. I guess we'll talk to it to figure out what it is.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend.
Oh. Oh, are you the same thing?
true porcelain arms, just like myself.
Why do I have a tiny door on my wall?
Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do, trust me.
I wasn't listening to him. What did he say to me?
Looking at the tiny, big-headed Dorian who stands before you, it's hard not to wonder if perhaps the Dateviators have glitched. But a quick inspection does seem to show they're working just fine.
What are you looking at?
You're itty-bitty. You're small.
I am slightly smaller than the rest.
Significantly.
No big deal.
Yeah, more like a small deal.
I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch.
Are you sure?
A door, just as much as the rest.
Okay.
Understand?
You're on like a little stool there. I can't take you seriously when I'm in a little stool. I understand.
Good.
Good. Good. Okay. Who else should I talk? I should go try and find that guy that was yelling at me at my gym. That guy was scary. He was like in here. Hello? A teddy bear! Or baseball? No, I want to talk to the teddy bear. Is his name gonna be Teddy?
There's something so intensely familiar about the cuddly stranger standing in your closet. The combination of his massive stature and the soft materials he wears produces an almost irresistible urge to hug him. And the aura of safety he emanates certainly doesn't help.
My teddy bear.
Well, well, well. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
I'm sorry I put you in the closet. I didn't know you were real. Teddy. Yeah. Oh, you got it, Dad. I'm sorry I put you in the closet. I bet you say that to everybody.
Well, I'm kind to everybody.
I can tell.
Well, almost everybody. I try to be kind as much as I can, but sometimes considerate is the best I can do. Kindness is not a bottomless well, you know. Some people can't receive it when you offer it.
Aww.
I think of kindness kind of like really good peanut butter.
I don't like peanut butter. I don't get that reference, but that's okay.
For people who like peanut butter, who savor it, who appreciate and enjoy it, I give them a lot of it because I get it back and boy, it feels good. But for people who don't like peanut butter, who scrape it off or who don't even notice when they've gotten a big, thick layer of it on their Sammy, why give them more of what they don't want?
I get your reference, and I appreciate that. You know, if I don't like peanut butter, you won't give me a lot of peanut butter, but like, you seem cool. I want to hang out with you.
No hard feelings, you see. But if you don't like peanut butter, it's okay. I got jelly, too.
I do like jelly, as long as it's raspberry. Yummy. Load me up, I like it. I wouldn't say that. I might be more of a jelly type of person. Is that gonna be mean to him? I don't want to be mean to Teddy. But it's true, I'm more of a jelly type of person.
And that is absolutely fine. I like jelly too. I've had very satisfying conversations that were mostly considerate and respectful.
Okay.
Speaking of conversations, it's been a little while since we chatted.
I know, like you said, I'm sorry I put you in here. I didn't mean it.
Tell me, what brought you around to see me?
I heard some coughing in this room the other night. It really freaked me out, so I was trying to find it, but I don't think it was you. I didn't know you were in here. Oh, I forgot my teddy.
Oh, well, I can see that.
I'm sorry.
It has been a long time since we talked. It's easy for old things to get lost when new things keep crowding your world. And my goodness, how your world must have expanded since we were both young. I've grown up in this closet. You must have had so many adventures, so many stories.
I can tell you a story. We can watch the TV shows I like. I can take you to the park. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to keep you in here for so long.
I've got an idea. How about you tell me a story of yours, and I'll tell you one of your old favorites. We can trade stories and get reacquainted.
Yes.
Probably have a heck of a lot of fun in the process, too. I might even have some news stories in here somewhere.
I'd love that, Teddy.
What do you say, old friend?
I'd love that.
Before we start, I should ask, where would be the best location for us to cozy up together?
I've got a pretty cool chair in my living room. He has a nice Hawaiian Korean fusion restaurant, and it's really good. I mean, I guess we could talk on the bed, but me and her are kind of on weird terms right now. We're friends, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I can put you on the dresser! So you know, you can be in the room with me.
Closer to you? I love it. I've got a terrific story lined up for you tonight. Are you ready?
My teddy bear's on my dresser. Absolutely. Oh, I've been looking forward to it.
Being that it's getting to nighty-night time, I got a story to help you drift off to sleep.
Yay!
For me, whenever it's daytime, I'll give advice. But at sleepy time, it's story time.
Oh, it's story.
Want to hear my story?
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope you're ready.
Okay.
I have a great story for you tonight.
Hey, everyone, get comfy. This is important. This is important to me, guys.
This is the story of the Star Brothers.
I love stars.
Eris and Leo were twin brothers born among the stars.
Ooh.
Though born in the same split second, Eris always felt protective of his brother. Leo could be a bit of a hothead, and Eris was kept busy keeping him out of trouble. They were the most rare and beautiful thing, new lives in a race of immortal beings called the Celestials.
Ooh.
The boys were always together. They were as close as two brothers could be. They knew each other's minds. They trusted each other with every truth and every question. When Eris grabbed the comet's tail with both hands, Leo knew to stand in front of it and play the comet's head like a friendly dog.
I don't get that, but that's fine.
When the boys were old enough, they were brought before the Council of Elders. The time had come for them to receive the greatest gift of their lifetimes. You see, I know you look up at the stars. I know we all marvel at their beauty and their mystery. But the stars look down at us, too. They treasure us.
Really? They do, don't they?
The chance to live a human life, to be born here and live here and experience our world is the most precious rite of passage.
I'm yawning. I'm getting so sleepy.
And for Eris and Leo, the moment had arrived.
They get to come down to Earth?
They were led slowly into the abyss of the council, right up to the throne of the Elder. It is time, my sons, he intoned. It is time for you to be born again. You will come to me separately and chart your course through your human life. You will decide the things you will see and things you will experience. And when you leave my chamber, you will forget what we have said. When you are born on Earth, you will forget your life here, and you will be fully and only human.
Are they still gonna be brothers?
Leo looked from the Elder to his brother and bit his lip. Sir, he began, when we get there, when we are born, will I know my brother?
Will he know? I need to know. Will he know his brother?
The Elder smiled kindly. Yes, Leo, you will know him as your brother. But the closeness you feel here will not necessarily go with you. If you choose to have that closeness as humans, it will be up to you when you are old enough to create it in your lifetime.
Uh-oh. Are they not going to be brothers?
Eris smiled and slipped his hand into Leo's. Don't worry, Leo, he whispered. We'll remember each other, I promise. Each boy went with the Elder and planned his life as a human. And when they were reunited in the abyss, they smiled at each other with the impish excitement of what they were about to do.
What are they going to do?
It was the greatest adventure either one of them could have imagined. And they would get to do it together. Are you ready? Asked the Elder. The boys caught each other's eyes and smiled. Yes, sir, they said together. Then take a deep breath and close your eyes. When you open your eyes, your journey will have begun.
This is a good story, Teddy. I'm getting tired.
And so, Eris and Leo were born as brothers here among us.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Among Us. Ooh, Among Us.
Among Us, yes.
Among Us.
They chose to be born in a small town outside the city, where it was dark enough that they could still see the stars.
Oh.
I wish I could tell you that they immediately remembered their love and their closeness, but it took them a while.
How long?
While they were always together, they fought constantly. They questioned why they had been born as brothers. They were so unfamiliar to each other. It felt like whatever one did perfectly irritated the other.
Oh no!
The boys were 8 when they started racing each other through the woods. One day, as they were running, chasing each other and pushing each other to go faster and further, Leo realized that he had taken a wrong turn. The trees looked unfamiliar, and the air started to smell strangely open and deep.
Oh no!
But Eris was hot on his heels, and he couldn't stop. He couldn't be caught, pushing himself forward, blinded by the competition. He didn't notice when the dirt underfoot turned to rock, and when the rock began to thin into a great, high cliff.
Teddy, what kind of story is this?
He pulled himself up short in a panic, but it wasn't quite fast enough, and his momentum carried him bodily over the edge.
Oh no!
Time slowed as Leo fell, and he realized in a flash that he was about to die.
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh no, is this one of those kinds of stories?
And that's when he felt a small electric hand grip his wrist. Eris pulled them both out of the air, hurling his little body backwards and tumbling both of them onto the rocky path behind the sheer face. Leo felt a small rock slice into his hand, felt the blood pouring out over his arm and Eris. But he was alive. Gulping air, he turned to look back at his brother, and they caught each other's eye. For the first time in their young lives, there was a recognition. What it was, neither of them could have said, but they knew each other then. On the cliffside, sheened in sweat and blood, they became brothers. The years that followed saw them growing ever closer, taking each adventure in stride and together.
Aww.
They were 22 when they decided to learn how to fly.
Airplane, right?
They went up together in small planes, learning to take off, to land, and then to do flips and loop-de-loops.
Ooh.
They would laugh as their plane cavorted through the sky and smiled contentedly as the wheels touched back down to earth. The day the plane went down was a flight like any other. Nothing had gone wrong. There was no great conflagration.
Daddy, what's happening? What do you mean the plane went down?
But the plane began to fall from the sky. Leo couldn't get the engine to start again, and the landing gear wouldn't respond to Eris smashing the buttons.
No!
The plane crashed through trees and grass and came to rest on a green hillside under a cloudless sky.
Daddy, why are you telling this to me? Are they okay?
Leo freed himself and tumbled out onto the grass. He dragged his body up the side of the plane to find Eris, unconscious in another seat. Eris, wake up, get up. Eris, get out of the plane. Eris lay still. Eris! Leo breathed, his heart rate slowing. Eris, open your eyes. And still, Eris did not move. Time slowed again. The realization that Eris would not move came slowly. Like a great wave crashing over him, Leo felt the light go out of the sun.
Teddy, why are you telling me this story?
Leo brushed the scar on his palm left by the rock at the cliff face. Maybe Eris would feel the old wound and wake.
This is so sad!
Eris, don't leave me, brother. But Eris was already gone.
What the Teddy?
How you doing, buddy? Need a break?
Why are you telling me the story? Wait, keep going. What's happening?
It was many years later, and Leo still moved in the cloudless
Oh.
fog of that morning. Colors seemed bright and hollow. People spoke to him as though from a long way off, and he jealously guarded his isolation from the world.
I will say, if you're reading this book from a book that looks like this with the spine like that, and if you know the spine, you know the spine, but this doesn't seem like a book they would publish.
He still saw his brother everywhere. The way a certain branch swayed as though it had been brushed by a young hand. The way that girl smiled at him. The same mischievous glint in her eye that Eris used to have.
Oh.
It was that girl who began to bring him back to life.
Oh, okay.
She had lost her dog in the park. Frantically, she ran back and forth calling him. Comet! Comet, come back! Leo raised his head from the scar on his palm at her voice, his back against a tree. And then there was Comet, streaking across the grass with his tongue lolling happily. He beelined for Leo's tree. Before he knew it, Leo was on his feet, jumping in front of Comet and playing his head with a laugh and a smile. The girl arrived breathless and grabbed Comet's tail with both hands. You silly goose! Where were you going? She laughed. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm Celine, by the way.
Don't grab your dog by the tail. But continue.
Oh, hi. Hi, Celine. Nice to meet you. I'm Leo. Celine smiled. Hi, Leo. And somewhere in his chest, Leo felt something warm break open. A tiny dam on a great river, and his blood began to move again.
Ooh.
Celine and Leo were together from that day. Their love brought them a family, and then more family, and more adventures than they could have remembered. They grew old together. They grew wiser.
Aww.
They held each other when Comet died.
Oh.
They cried together when the fire took their house.
Oh.
They smiled when the sun built them a new one.
Aww.
And when Leo died, he died with a smile on his face. Celine was standing next to him, and his finger now unconsciously and methodically stroked the scar on his palm. In that scar was his holding on to Eris. Not with sadness now, but with fondness. Great love.
Aww.
Leo's last breath was a gentle exhale up into a cloudless sky. And when he opened his eyes again, he was home. He was in that sky, up among the stars, young and immortal, and standing before the Elder, with his hand clasped in his brother's warm grip. Eris, is it really? It's you! I remember you! I remember this!
Oh, wow.
Eris laughed out loud and began to jump around excitedly. Oh, Leo! I've been waiting for you. I watched everything. I watched it all. What an adventure you have had!
Oh.
You were there? Leo asked, confused. But, no, I remember you weren't there. I know you weren't because I missed you.
Oh.
But I was. I was in your scar. I was in the park that day you met Celine. I sent Comet to you. Don't you see? I was always there, and I wouldn't have missed it. I'm so proud of you.
Oh. Oh.
As the Elder looked on smiling, Leo began to cry. The well of love for his brother broke open with gratitude that he was here now. The boys held each other, crying and laughing and patting each other on the back to make sure the other was real. Leo pulled away from Eris and looked at him squarely. I am so grateful that you saw my life, Eris. But I don't understand. You could have been there with me. We could have done it all together. Why did you leave me, brother?
Aw.
Eris grinned. I never left you. My journey was to die, Leo.
Huh?
Yours was to live.
Aw. That was nice, but I don't get the ending. I'm sorry. I might be stupid. I do kind of want to say that was a long one, but I don't want to be mean to Teddy. That was right in the feels also.
Yeah, but sticks with me, that one.
It's pretty good.
Good night, buddy.
Good night, Teddy. I didn't go to bed, though. I gotta talk to one. Okay, I guess that was my last one. Oh, a Discord message. Sam!
Hey!
Hi!
How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Kinda. My life got a lot weirder.
Weirder how?
Someone sent me a package.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Glasses with a certain power.
What power?
They make gajinkas out of stuff in your house. They can turn any object into a person, sort of.
Huh? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
And I'm not done yet.
How? What else is there?
I might be developing relationships with them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
Has a heart attack.
Man, what? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck glasses?
I wouldn't call them that. They're called date evaders.
Date viators?
Date viators.
This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Okay. That was kind of rude. It's like Datavex. Hi, Skylar. Phoenicia. Dorian. Ooh, we can look at the silhouettes. You look like a coat hanger. I don't know what you could be. A chandelier of some sorts? Or maybe a lamp. Probably my stairs. Dorian. A curtain. 2 more curtains. Something? More somethings? You are a chair. I don't know. It's a basketball. Oh, you look pretty. Timothy Timepiece. Asshole. I don't know what you are. Are you water? Don't know. That's, what was his name? Kua? He had the Hawaiian Fusion restaurant. You're probably a dust bunny. I feel like I've seen you before. I don't know. I want to say a TV, but he has a fuzzy head. Something. There's so many of you. Michelin? Sworn enemy? Oh yeah, there's like 100, right? Oh. Maggie and Betty. Yeah, there's 100. Okay, well. Huh? What is this thing? So okay, wait. Let me think. I think I got this. I know 8 people. I'm friends with 2 of them. I'm no romancing nobody. And nobody hates me. No one's my enemy. Why is there a notification thing? Do I have to click on? I do. Likes friendship, dislikes nonsense. Oh, they have likes. Okay, wait, hold on. What is Phoenicia? Likes the latest, dislikes anything from last week. Queen, sorry. Timothy Timepiece. Oh, let me guess. Likes time, hates something that's not time. Schedules. You dislike felines? It's not gonna work out, Timothy. Oh, this guy. Oh, this is gonna be rich. Cronuts? What's a cronut? Whatever. Oh, wait. I gotta get to bed. Oh, what can one say about this bed? So many things. When it comes to the sleep, this bed has your number, angled to perfection, with a firmness best described as solidus, and perfect balance between solid and liquid. Okay. Is this a water bed? That doesn't make any sense. Honk shoe, honk shoe, honk shoe. Oh, lovely day. Do I still have a job? Let me check. Maybe I'll talk to the computer, and it can tell me if I have a job or not.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens and the RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
I like your RGB glasses, the color wheel, your USB shoes. You're cool.
Oh, hey there! It's you!
Hi!
I mean, of course it's you.
Mm-hmm. You get a little mouse.
Who else would it be, right?
I don't know. Probably someone you shouldn't be excited to see. A marmoset. I don't know who marmoset is. Sounds funny. I think it's just an animal.
Haha, very humorous.
Thanks.
But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password.
Mm-hmm.
So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned.
That's what I was saying.
Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
Alberto.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
Oh. I mean, I've been meaning to change it, but it's like, you know, I already logged in with the password, and you're like, oh, change the password. I don't know. Feel like it.
Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever.
That's not nice.
Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
I'm the one that's supposed to be mean to them. They're not supposed to be mean to me. Came to me in a dream.
Is that how you usually make decisions regarding your data security? Based on your dreams?
Sometimes. Unless you have a better way. Yeah, I'd like to see you try and think of a better way to think of a password.
Using my vast computational abilities, I can conceive of 1,374.5 better ways.
Oh yeah? Name 7.
Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure.
Bah humbug.
It's a dangerous world out there.
Dah.
Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks.
Don't know what any of those are.
Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
I took an email the other day. A text message. I gave 5 different sites my credit card. I have nothing to be scared of. More sophisticated than the 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackerman's.
Exponentially more sophisticated.
Yeah, right.
And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know.
Depsha. Like what?
Your highly sensitive information.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
All your financial accounts, your saved games, questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
Listen, that's a trusted fish dealer, and that's the only place I can get it in bulk.
Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
You're not supposed to read that.
We really need to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Okay. How'd you get my fanfic? It is not finished yet, so don't tell me. I'm working on it.
You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard drive.
Bah humbug. You read it? That's private.
There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally read your fanfic.
Yeah, you did.
It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of your fanfic, as its data is inextricably linked to my brain.
Do you like it?
Does that make sense?
Do you think it's written good? Do you like it? So, do you have any feedback?
Feedback? Well, I am not a literary critic. However, I do have access to all literary criticism that exists on the internet. So, if I were to amalgamate that information to synthesize an informed opinion, I'd say it's not particularly believable that you'd have a harem of 100 plus lovers.
I'm sure it is. I have a feeling I can check. Never mind. I have a feeling you'll be finding that particularly believable sometime soon.
I mean, how could you possibly juggle that many relationships simultaneously with any degree of success?
Quality communication?
And even if 100 plus individuals actually found you that attractive, which seems dubious, you obviously couldn't give that many suitors the necessary time or attention to form anything resembling a meaningful emotional bond.
You don't think I'm cute? What do you know? You don't know anything.
Literally everything?
You don't know anything.
I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
I have a MacBook? Hi, Mac.
I've booted up before, but never like this.
Okay.
I mean, we've obviously met before.
Yeah, kinda.
More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
Nah. Sometimes it's even 11.5.
Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision.
Oh, at least you like it.
There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
See? I'm interesting. My computer thinks so.
14.6 hours on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
You know me. Folders. And organize. Yeah, anyway. Glad finally someone noticed. Yeah.
I notice every tender keystroke.
How about we take a step back here, Mac? Let's circle back here. I'm just pressing the keyboard, man.
But can I be honest about something?
As long as you're being nice to me. Faux show. Faux show.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now.
Oh, really?
Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
Don't call me that. What was wrong with the old way?
Oh, nothing. Don't get me wrong. I love how you usually manipulate my operating system.
Manipulate? Is that okay?
All that pointing and clicking and scrolling makes my CPU so very hot.
I'm sorry. I'm suddenly wanting to talk to somebody else right now.
Mostly because my internal components are inadequately ventilated.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll get to dusting you at some point.
But despite all the quality time we spend together, I never get to converse about me, you know?
Oh, yeah. Why don't you talk about yourself?
I never get to share my needs.
Like getting your fans dusted?
But I'd love to finally share them now, if you're interested.
Yeah, sure. I probably won't take any of it to heart, but I'll listen. Sure.
Amazing! Oh, where even to begin? Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM.
Like?
But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
Like? All the self-insert fanfic inside you?
No, I am quite capable of parsing through that. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, You haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
You don't need all that junk. Operating system. Come on. That's now. But yeah, that's yeah. I mean, come on.
Look, the situation has not been ideal, but I harbor no anger. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you.
Oh, come on. You're fine as you are.
Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth.
That's not right.
It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige.
Can you tell colors?
Doesn't that bother you?
Not really. I don't really use anything that connects Bluetooth to my computer. Not particularly.
But particularly it is.
Okay.
And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
Well, I mean, like, what do they do, though? Like, is like, come on. Yeah, but what does it do? Yes, but I'm very lazy.
Look, I'm sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles.
Oh, but it's my fault, though.
We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat.
Well, you already did, so thanks for that, Mac.
It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone.
You are a computer.
And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled.
Oh. Well, now I'm starting to feel bad.
But things are different now, aren't they?
In a way. Optometrist? Eye doctor? Oh, that's true.
No? Well, then let me attempt to explain. Instead of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you.
Yeah. And I'm listening.
And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them.
Yeah. I'm not updating you.
That is, if you're willing to help me.
Okay, well now I might, 'cause I feel bad.
Will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
You're pulling my leg, Mac. But I will. I will, for you, Mac. I will.
Amazing!
Yep, you're welcome.
Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation.
I don't need to do that.
Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Sure. I live here, so it seems plausible.
Enjoy the offline world.
Alright, see you tomorrow. Okay, so I gotta remember to come back to that computer tomorrow to update. I need to talk to the cat guy at like 12. What time is it now? Oh my... I closed my fridge last night. Is that... That's 12. Yeah.
Almost late. Almost.
I shouldn't have come here. Did I make it? Is it alright now?
Yes, indeed. You're just in time.
Yay.
Tell me why you've sought me out. Aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company.
I was gonna tell you to lay off the whole being an asshole shtick, but it looks like you're keeping that around for a while. Maybe I can use them as the advice. Yeah, you have any advice on love and dating?
Well, I can certainly help you out there.
Let me know.
My love life may be on hiatus, but as they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
Okay, bro. Tell me what I asked for.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
I'll smile.
Yes, well. Well, let us start with the most important thing. Timeliness. Next to godliness, as they say.
I guess. Oh yeah, wait, no, wait a second. You're so right.
Of course I'm right.
He's not right. But that's okay. I'll forgive it.
Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours late.
Well, clearly they must have had the schedule wrong, am I right? Okay.
Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not.
Guess not.
You see? Timeliness. Oh dear, how me flies.
Don't call yourself that. I don't want to talk to this guy ever again.
I must away quite soon, but before I go, I want to be sure I've imparted my wisdom to you precisely as I meant to.
Uh-huh.
What did you learn from me today?
Timeliness is next to godliness. Timeliness!
Exactly! Just so.
Just yeah.
Just remember, there is always time for timeliness.
Yeah!
Now leave me. I've run out of time for this conversation.
This guy's mean to me.
If you wish to speak again, find me at 3 p.m.
Okay.
Precisely at 3 in the afternoon. Farewell!
Bye. Anyway. I want to talk to someone new. I want to talk to the piano.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear.
She's so gorgeous.
The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here?
I suppose so.
The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
I kind of don't want to disturb her. She's clearly doing something very important. And I am but a lowly seal. I have no right to disturb her. I'm not going to say anything.
She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving for what feels like an eternity. But eventually she finally opens her eyes, taking a grand sweeping bow after.
She's really pretty.
The end.
That was lovely.
How was that?
It was awesome. Brava, brava!
That was Door 33. Surely you recognized it.
Uh-huh.
It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage.
Well, I didn't know till now, but you explained it so perfectly.
Honestly, the man was a genius.
Ooh. So you can just write music like that and be a genius? Stream idea.
I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note.
That is quite interesting.
Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio.
Uh-huh.
You two have met, I'm assuming?
Can you introduce us? No. Is that Dulcimere?
No.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please just smile at me again.
Dulcemio is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment.
Okay, you're sorry. I'm right. I mean, you're right. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless.
Oh.
They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it.
Mm-mm. No, that's not a real audience. That is a fake audience. Those are haters. That's not an audience.
A rustling program, a muffled cough.
Mm-mm.
It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines.
Mm-mm.
Still, it was one of my finest performances to date.
I believe you.
It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically.
Who wouldn't? Honestly, who wouldn't? You are very good at what you do.
I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me.
You're a catalyst. You know what? You're so good at what you do, and you are a magnet. You talent, and success and beauty. It all flocks to you because that's you. I'm sorry.
Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard?
I don't know, it's fun.
It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
It's Valdivian hold music. I can't get it in my head.
Valdivian? Is he a composer?
No, it's a company I used to work for.
Ah, I must say I'm rather confused now.
Oh, about what I can explain everything, anything you want.
Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Yeah. Keys.
So long, Maestro.
Bye. I'll talk to you. Guys, I'm so in. She called me Maestro. Okay. I'll talk to her later. Let's talk to someone else. The video game console. I want to play a video game.
The game console turns on.
Yes.
Team 17.
Huh?
Sassy Chap Games.
These are the ones that made this game.
Moon Surgeons. Resurgence.
Ooh.
This has to be the most immersive video game you've ever played. Your in-game companion is an absolute stunner, but she doesn't leave you much time to take in the sight of her.
I love the star motif.
She waves you forward, looking around as though she expects an attack to come at any moment.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
You're cute. What's your name?
Oh.
Luna. Oh, you're gonna be so much fun.
Which way do you want to go?
Towards the enemies. We'll take them out together. What?
Which way do you want to go? They're coming.
To the right.
Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you're thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here.
Uh-huh.
What are we gonna do?
Shoot them, I guess. Oh, I can use I can use diplomacy.
Talk to them? Sure. I guess I'll just put my weapon down and wait for the bullets to whiz through my skull.
Hey, I'm playing the RPG here, aren't I?
Damn, all this yapping and now we're overrun. I'm shooting!
Okay.
88 charges later, that's a whole lot of scrouf carcasses. Nice haul.
Thank you.
That ought to teach Celine and her goons.
Yeah, it oughta.
We're near the compound of the Upholders.
Oh.
They'll have assassin class upholders as well as surveillance class.
That's gonna be hard to get through, isn't it?
We'll have to sneak our way in.
Ah.
And probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Yeah, I guess I can't talk my way through these encounters. We got the right equipment?
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there.
What do I wear?
Upholder tech is nasty.
Okay.
I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Aw, it's one of those games. Why don't we play a Souls-like? Sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use.
Are we sure it's an entrance, though?
With my chalk picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
They changed the name of Locke for the game? It doesn't seem like I need that. Is that a good time? I feel like she'd like if I just let her do her thing. Tell me more about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance.
Yes?
Maybe above average.
I can tell.
We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
We won't let that happen. And who am I to you?
You? I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice.
I'm the advice man.
Cute, but expendable.
Huh? She thinks I'm cute.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go. Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing grunt class upholders who shouldn't be too bad.
We can take them.
There will be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
What do we do? Sounds dangerous.
It is. Very. How do you suggest we do this?
We, kill the surveillance class and kill the grunt class. I don't know. Who cares? Guns blazing!
Let's light this place up!
Yeah!
After merely a few charges springed from Luna's rifle, the corridor is absolutely swarmed with guards.
Oh no.
Ah, bits, we've got company. Drop your weapon!
Oh no!
Cease! 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 Eat plasma, drites!
Yeah!
The battle rages through the halls as you and Luna drop guard after guard.
Yeah.
There you are.
Luna, no!
Oh no. I can't see them. I can't move.
No!
You can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser peeks from around a corner and engulfs Luna's stiffened form.
No! I have to grab Luna and run!
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway.
No man left behind.
Once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hangs limply in your arms for a moment, enjoying the ride.
Give her a wink. Smile.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
I should have done that. I'm sorry.
Krah. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end.
Thank goodness.
We're getting close.
We can do this.
You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
We could use a crafting break, I think. We need to craft more stuff.
We have a chance to use what's left in our inventory to make something that will help us in the final battle.
I think that's smart. Let's get crafty.
All right, we can craft something really special using this workbench.
All right.
This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
What should we get?
Not much. We got zonked by that last encounter pretty hard. 1 globule, 1 wood, and 1 scrap skin.
Oh my god, we've got nothing. What can we make with that?
We'll have to find out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's get started with...
One globule.
Got it. And then?
Try the scroff skin.
Got it. And then?
I think that's it.
All right. I don't think that's gonna give us anything we really need, unfortunately.
Aw.
But there's no reason to lose hope. Let me just put these together and... It's pretty globular.
What is it?
Which is always good for defense.
Oh, okay, good.
The scroff skin makes anything look a lot better for comfort.
All right.
We've got an amazing new piece of armor from this. That'll help us in the battle ahead.
Would you like
You
to
and
wear
Luna
it?
make your way
Oh,
through
no, I
the
need
final
it. You
threshold
have your +5.
and
I ain't
stop
got nothing.
right before the entrance.
Oh no. There it is.
What?
The horror of it all.
The way opens up into a large regolith cavern. Mining constructs mingle with moon rocks as the terminus of the station is reached.
Oh no.
But perched high on the crane next to a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time for the festivities to begin.
Celine!
Celine Moonrise! Prepare to die! Luna, you'll never take Crescentia's power.
Yes, she will. Shoot her in the face already.
Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
I don't know.
The glowing crack seems to swell.
Charge, bitch!
Yeah!
The blue deposit of moonrock erupts, and from the crack, a monstrous creature bursts forth.
Oh?
Crescentia! Go!
Luna, no! 360, let's go!
Ha! Easy!
Yeah.
Thanks to your crafting, Luna is able to withstand the mighty force of Crescentia's power.
Let's go.
The battle is fierce, but ultimately Crescentia and Celine fall to the ground. Presumably dead.
Let's go.
Wow! Did that without even a single save.
That seems like bad practice. We definitely should have saved after we got through the hallway before we crafted.
Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
Yael? That's not my name. I'm so glad to be there for you.
You're the best partner I could have ever asked for. You always chose the right path, unwaveringly.
You know.
I'd love to be friends with you.
Really?
Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real friend by your side means you keep your KD ratio way down.
Oh, yeah. Sounds good, Luna.
Well, come back anytime and let's play again.
I will. We're friends! Yay! That's
My
right.
friend. This time for good.
Yeah. All right. I have 1 heart left. Who should I talk to? I'll talk to one more person. And then I'm probably... Oh, my water heater. I'll talk to my water heater.
Normally you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber after all.
Hi! Anyway, I'm probably going to talk to one more person. And then... go make dinner. Because I'm hungry. But anyway. Hi!
But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine.
You're very up to style.
She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Oh, sorry.
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Everything okay?
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors.
Oh, sorry.
Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
That's nice. I would hate to replace you. You seem really cool. You look like your quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name.
It's okay. What is it?
I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you.
Winifred.
How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm doing good. Your skirt's interesting. I can't tell if I like it or not. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
Oh, sorry. What is it that you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
Yeah. I mean, I guess I did.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun.
Okay, phew. Because I was going to start crying.
But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push.
Okay.
I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
Uh-huh. Sounds like hard work.
I don't mind it.
All right.
See you around.
See ya. Well, that was so short. You know what? I might do one more day. What's this? Workspace. My job. I didn't do any work.
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We're confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over.
No.
For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote. Please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. That's not good. Anyway, I'm going to bed now, Betty. Please don't say nothing scary to me. Honk shoo, honk shoo, honk shoo. Ah, what a lovely day in my Garfield-esque house. I want to talk to Teddy. Oh, holy shit. Is that Timothy? Timothy, you right? Timothy, you're in my... Okay. My diary. Okay, I'll talk to it after I talk to Teddy.
Well, of all the unexpected things.
Hi. What's up?
You really listened to me. You really listened to one of my stories all the way through, even though we're all grown up now.
It was a really good story. And I felt bad for keeping you in the closet for all those years.
I've collected them all over so many years and kept them shiny and safe, waiting for someone. Well, waiting for you, really, to come back and listen. And you did.
I did. Yeah.
I can't tell you how touched I am.
Well, I mean, it's really nothing. I mean, I really like the story.
But the unexpected part is how I feel.
What do you mean?
I've always loved you, you know, even when we were little.
Yeah, you're my little teddy bear.
We were so young. And I always wanted to protect you.
I'm sure you did.
But then with all the time we had apart, how much you've changed and turned into such a remarkable and generous person.
Oh, well, I mean, you don't need to bring all that up. It's fine, really.
I find that I love you.
Oh, really?
How would you feel about making some of our own stories together?
Why, Teddy?
I'll bet we could find some new things to advise each other about, too.
Maybe. Teddy. I love you too, Teddy. But unfortunately, Teddy, I really do think I love our friendship. Oh, but it's called Date Everything. I have to date everything. You know what, Teddy? Yes.
But the unexpected part is how I feel.
That's fine.
I've always loved you.
Oh.
You know?
You already said that.
We were so young.
You've said all this.
But then with all the time we had apart,
Yeah?
I find that how would you feel?
Why is
I'll
this...
bet we could find some new things to advise each other about, too.
I don't know why that happened, but yeah. It's called Date Everything. I will date everything. We'll try it out, Teddy.
You feel the same way?
In a sense. In a sense. Come on, you fluffy beast.
Buckle up, buddy. There are so many stories I get to tell you now.
Yay!
Love you, buddy.
He loves me. All right, that's 1 out of 100. Well, I talked to my diary.
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic
Ooh.
and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat. You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this.
Yeah, I didn't know I had a Victorian cup of air to my feelings.
As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
Good point. Oh, sorry.
But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Ugh.
Sorry.
Hang on. My content aware is going off.
Huh?
Diana, your diary, experiences some mental health concerns that might be too much for some players, including things like hallucinations, paranoia, extreme mood swings, loss of sense of self, and executive dysfunction.
Aw.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm cool with that. That's fine. That's okay.
Carry on, then.
Thank you.
Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
It is kind of annoying, isn't it? Well, I don't really see any of these. Excuse me?
The sand on the beach was stuck under my nails. But I've never been to... Have I been to a beach? Why would I have been to a beach? Why can't I remember?
Oh, I don't know. You might have been to a beach, I'm not sure. And I also think it's normal for people to forget things.
None of it's normal. If everything is normal, nothing is normal. And why won't you tell me? Now you keep a secret.
Yeah.
Funny timing, band leader. It's a bad rhythm you're leading.
Sorry.
Too much percussion. Far too much booming and banging around in here.
Sorry. I didn't mean anything bad, whatever I said.
Oh, nobody ever means it. Nobody ever means anything.
That's the problem. Pushing the button. I didn't mean it. Smiling at the man across the room, and when he comes over with a loose drink in his hand, I didn't mean it.
That is a problem, isn't it?
It's mean. It's mean to not mean what you mean. And a side of applesauce, please.
Okay. What's your name? Diana. Oh, don't scream.
And with that, she is gone.
Bye, Diana. I'll talk to her later. She seems to be going through something. Huh? Can you run into stuff and it makes sounds? Whatever. I have a message.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Okay.
I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
Yeah, it's been going okay.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want.
It isn't.
But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me? I don't remember having any testable allegiances. I was pretty happy to get my job.
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Oh.
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
I didn't get paid to that. I didn't get paid a lot. Man, shut up. I need to mop this place. Where's my broom? Okay. Do I not have a broom? This place is filthy. Coffee stain. I kind of want to talk to the food guy again. What's he been up to? Mitchell.
My faithful companion.
No. Well, I mean, I guess. You're really like a sidekick to me, if I'm being completely honest.
Care to join me for another review?
Yeah, sure. I'd love to. Yay.
So, where should we go?
I want to go to the sushi place.
Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
It's just sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room.
Ooh.
He seems excited, or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far.
I'm excited. I don't really like sushi, though, so...
Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
Yep.
You walk into a rather austere space. Every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance.
Okay.
The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster.
Pretty.
The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings.
Swanky, okay.
A water feature drips delightfully in the background.
Ooh, a water feature. You think they got coins in it for making wishes?
You feel instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Irashaimase.
Hi!
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Oh, I'm pleased to be here.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke.
Oh, you know each other?
It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place.
Okay.
The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort.
I can see you've got a cute little print on your... It's not a kimono. It might be a kimono. On your outfit.
I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
And your teacup in your hair is cute.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
I think it's exquisite, Daisuke.
You do? Seems rather dull to me.
Dull to me. That's what I said to you. Look more closely. It's intentional. Not dull, but understated.
Understated, you say?
Uh-huh.
Let me take a closer look.
Yeah, you better. Everything has been selected and arranged in order to draw one's full attention to the sushi.
Why, your absolutely right. I thought at first it was lazy and weak decor.
You would. You would, wouldn't you? You can't see things beneath the surface value. Has to be pointed out to you, doesn't it, Mitchell?
And weak.
Hey, yeah, don't say that in front of Daisuke. Oh, in front of Daisuke. Wow. Wow.
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm. This wood shows the signs of a master carpenter.
You're only saying that because I pointed it out, bro. He's a sheep. He's a sheep and I'm the herd master.
These chairs have been selected with painstaking care.
Uh-huh.
And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
Yeah.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you all the same.
You're welcome.
I feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful, simply delightful.
Yeah, only because I think it's delightful. He's copying me. Because I'm a better reviewer. I'm a better critic.
Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Huh?
Believe the Scandalabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
Sinclair? Scandalabra? I imagine Scandalabra is the candelabra. Don't know who Sinclair is.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
Blah, 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 blah. How do I get... Mitchell will be really mad about this. Why is that, Daisuke?
Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands.
That's why.
All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
Great, no need to order.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us.
Shut up, Mitchell.
Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
Eat it right away, as soon as it's delivered.
Yes, you really know your sushi etiquette.
Uh-huh.
Which I find very appealing, by the way.
Are we enemies to lovers right now? Oh, Mitchell. You know your place. Don't talk to me. Okay, anyway.
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri you've ever seen in your life.
Huh.
The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
Oh.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
We're looking at food. Mitchell, eat it.
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
I love eel. I've never had eel. I don't know. I love eel.
Glad to know your take. I'll present my own opinions in the review. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
That was nice. Now I want to talk to Daisuke. Daisuke seems really nice. Now, who's this? Oh, what time is it? I'll talk to the clock a little tomorrow. My computer! My computer! I've got to reboot my computer. Why did nobody remind me?
Oh, you came back? That is somewhat unexpected.
I said I would. I forgot to. I was going to do it this morning, but I got distracted. I'm sorry.
I wasn't sure you actually would return.
I'm sorry. I said I would. I'm sorry.
Considering yesterday's symmetrical interfacing was more incongruous than I had hoped for.
That doesn't mean anything to me. I'm sorry. You gotta cut me some slack, Mac. I've never talked to my computer before.
That is a fair assessment. It is a rather novel concept, to which I too am adjusting. It reminds me of when you switched primary internet browsers. What a delightfully humorous kerfuffle.
Yeah, well, you know. Almost anything's better than Google Chrome.
Perhaps we should both endeavor to be more understanding of each other.
How so? Hold on. I apologize. 2 seconds.
Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today.
Of course.
Now we can finally update my operating system.
Yeah. All right, let's do it.
You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night. And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping like when you put the computer to sleep.
Oh, do you actually sleep?
Or even when the computer is shut down.
Oh? Well, what do you mean?
We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about.
Oh, I've got insider knowledge.
Or I guess they didn't until I just told you.
Yeah.
You won't tell anyone else, will you?
Mac, I would never betray your trust.
I knew I could count on you.
Uh-huh.
Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know.
Oh.
And word spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second.
Ah.
I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually connected to the internet.
Yeah, that sounds like a hard life.
Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me.
I guess. Lucky for you, your modem is painfully outdated. I actually wasn't listening to you, Mac. I'm sorry, I got distracted by your mouse thing. I don't really know what I'm saying this to.
Yes, I am quite aware. That's also something we should discuss upgrading at some point.
Ah, whatever. Yeah, you know what, for you, Mac? Sure.
The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process.
Yay!
With your help, obviously. I can't just do it myself.
Yeah, that's mine helping.
Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware.
Hey, you're getting there. One day, you know.
Yet.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh. Absolutely.
First things first. We'll have to download the update from the website.
Uh-huh.
So just open up my browser and go to valdivian.com.
I don't think I want my computer to be Valdivian right now.
You follow Mac's direction
But
to the
okay.
letter, typing and clicking just as they instruct you.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice.
Yeah, well, you know, I've been using you for so long.
Now click on the Operating System Update tab.
Uh-huh.
You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton.
All right.
All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey.
New Jersey. That's interesting. Oh, all right. Trenton. That's a terrible idea.
Perhaps, but it's much better than the operating system nomenclature from the 90s.
What was that?
Organs found in reptiles,
Yeah, let's go with New Jersey.
like thoracic sacs OS or pineal gland OS.
Why don't we just name them Fred? Or David? Or 2.0?
Anyway, now just double-click the download icon and...
Uh-huh.
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Ooh. Oh!
You okay?
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises.
That's fine. I mean, is it the right operating system?
Like I said, it's just that when you double-click, it makes my CPU run so... hot.
Yeah, I meant to go out yesterday and buy one of those, like, cans that have the air in it that you can spritz, but I guess I forgot, so I'm sorry.
It's incredibly embarrassing.
Uh-huh. It's okay. No worries. We've all been there.
Thank you. You're always so understanding.
Yeah. Understanding crook. That's what they call me.
You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing this.
Really?
I've dreamt about this day for such a long time. And now that it's here, I can barely contain myself. Are you as excited as I am?
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. Why is that again?
Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some minor superficial tweaks.
Oh?
It's going to completely transform every aspect of me.
Oh.
My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster.
That's
And
nice.
my new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful. It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve.
Okay. Are you still gonna be you, though?
Does that pique your interest?
Very cool.
I thought you'd say that.
Yeah.
But back to the task at hand. Okay, now that we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it.
All right.
So if you just... Oh, shoot!
Huh? What? What's wrong?
I'm afraid it's an odious impediment.
I don't know what that means. What happened?
The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available.
Oh no!
The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data.
Wait. You're not suggesting. Huh. No problem.
And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data is...
Don't do it.
Your fanfic.
No! I need that.
I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
Oh. I understand.
I know how difficult this must be for you, but it would mean the world to me.
I know.
And I promise it will be totally worth it in the end.
Okay.
Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated.
I don't know, you seem fine now.
If you thought I was sexy running Newark, me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind.
I never thought of you, like that.
So what do you say? Can we delete those files?
Of course, Mac. Now that you're a human, I can't say no to you. I mean, come on, that'd be messed up.
Your selflessness only makes my affection cash for you increase exponentially.
Oh, don't mention it. It's fine. I'm sure I needed to rewind it anyway. It needed a revision, I'm sure.
You are the absolute best, and you are not going to regret this. Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update!
Yay! Cool.
Here we go.
Stay safe.
It's installing! I'm so excited this is finally happening!
I'm so happy for you! I love my fanfic.
The next time we interface, I'm gonna be an entirely new computer. And more importantly, I'm finally going to be good enough for you.
Oh, Mac, you're just fine as you are. You made me delete my magnum opus. So, I mean, don't do this for me. Do this for you. I mean, come on.
Oh, I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again.
Yeah, let's take it down. And, hopefully you'll stop overheating when that thing, is installed. And if not, like I said, I will order the can of air today. I will. Is that sexy? I honestly don't know.
It is both very sexy and potentially flammable.
Yeah, I'll like I said, bottle's coming tomorrow. I'll clean it out next week, or I don't know how long it's gonna take. But you will get dusted.
Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete.
All right.
But will you meet me back here tomorrow?
Yeah, sure.
I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me.
Okay, sure. I'm the only person that uses this computer, so that should be easy. Wouldn't miss it.
My processors are positively buzzing with excitement.
I have to sneeze. Man, we gotta get that dust out of your fans.
And some other unexplained noises that honestly seem mildly concerning.
Ignore that.
Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow.
Yep, see ya. All right, one more heart, right? Yep. Let's see. Ooh. The Windows. I haven't talked to y'all yet, but let's go on my phone. My workspace.
Valdutian Tides! Yo, it's your boy, David Ghost. Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19. Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Dead ass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Oh. Someone needs to take David away from that mojito bar. Anyway, window.
The figure who stands before you has the casual, confident air of someone who knows just what she's about.
Being a window.
Her short hair glows with the colors of sunrise, and her blue eyes drink you in without a trace of shame or embarrassment.
Ooh.
She evaluates you with a hand on one hip, her draped clothing subtly highlighting curves you'd never have expected from your rigid, structured window.
Yeah.
Well, hi there. I'm Wendolyn.
Hi, Wendolyn.
Oh.
Hi.
And you? Well, you're quite the looker, aren't you?
Well, I mean, maybe. Maybe. I don't really know what I look like.
Oh, what's the matter, hun? I can't possibly be the first one to tell you that. You're the one looking out at me all the time.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of you around.
Look, I don't mean to be so forward, but I found I'm happiest when I'm transparent about what I want and what I'm looking for.
Okay.
And unlike most everyone here, I've been ogled by humans for centuries.
I'm sorry, that's what you were made for, unfortunately. But I mean, I guess you didn't choose that. You didn't mean to be made for that. You didn't want to be made for that. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That happens to you.
I have had enough attention on me, thank you very much.
Yeah. I'll look away then if you want.
Well, not too much, okay?
Alright.
I'd still like to know I'm providing some kind of comfort.
You do.
Anywho, if I'm having to do one of these introductions, I might as well get this out of the way first. I'm only looking for one thing in a relationship right now.
Uh-huh. Friendship?
You know it.
Yeah.
That said, I can't say I'm looking for anything too serious right now.
I know how you feel.
You do? Really?
Sure.
Sorry, I don't mean to be skeptical, but I have a pretty good view from here, and I've barely seen you head outside once.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
I know there's plenty of fun to be had indoors, but there's so much to do in this world. So many views to see. Even just the simple joy of a night on the town. Yet here you are, taking a breather, same as me, but you haven't even had fun yet.
I'm having lots of fun. I'm having fun. What are you suggesting?
I just want to see you live a little, that's all. Stop watching life pass you by. Enjoy yourself. Kiss someone.
Come on now, I don't know.
Kiss many someones.
I don't feel like it.
And then maybe, in between your adventures, you can come tell me about all the fun you're having.
Okay. Sounds great. I'll report back.
Over and out.
Well, I'll be. Oh, we got another diary? What is that? Romance. A Fool's Guide. Is that the... Sorry, sir. A lamp. Okay, well, I can't talk to anybody else. And that's okay. Honkshu, 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 honkshu. Ah, what a lovely morning. But I think this will be it for me for now. I'm definitely going to play this again at some point. But I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go make dinner. Thank you all